Welcome, Scorpio, to Mermaid Song Tarot and your April 2022 reading. This is your elemental energy reading for the month of April, and this is for anyone who has Scorpio as their sun, moon, or rising sign. I always advise everyone to take a look at the videos for all three, sun, moon, and rising signs, so you can get a more clear picture of how the energy is going to play out for you for the month. And as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Not everything is for everyone. This is a general reading, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. Okay, as always, I like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, and fabulousness. And I ask that the messages be clear and concise and for the highest good of everyone who sees this video. All right, we're going to do 5 cards, one for each of the 4 elements and for spirit. The first one is going to be for the element of earth, which has to do with our resources. And you have 6 of Cups. Nice. All right, the 6 of Cups has to do with nostalgia. Could be someone from your childhood returning. It's going to be something that supports you, though. Remember, this is the card representing earth, so it has to do with our resources, which can be our money or career, but also our relationships, our health. You may be getting some communications of some kind, or even just thinking about childhood. You may be returning to some of the things that you really liked when you were younger, such as hobbies. Those can be very supportive. It's going to be a time of nostalgia. Maybe you're enjoying time with family and, you know, reminiscing about the past. That can be very supportive on an emotional level to us. So this is going to be things that are very supportive for you, because this is our earth card here. We'll see if there's more that comes out as we move along. The next card is the card for air, which is our thoughts and our communications. You did not turn over. I only take cards that turn over, so if it doesn't turn over, too bad. All right, air, our thoughts and our communications. What is the card for Scorpio for April, please? There we go. Ooh, nice. You have the World. All right, so thoughts and communications. Scorpio, you've got the World card. Now, the World card is a card of, it is the last card in the major arcana, so it definitely signifies an ending of some kind. This can be an ending of a cycle, but it also signifies the beginning of a cycle, right? Because endings and beginnings, we are actually on a spiral. So it could be that you are coming to the end of some type of communication or thought process. Perhaps the whole way that you've thought about a situation has changed, and now you're leveling up about it. Perhaps you've chosen to, move on from what you previously thought about the situation. Remember, this is in our air position. So how does the World card tie into our thoughts and communications? It could mean, on a very real level, it could mean that you are communicating to someone in your life that this is the end of the relationship. I'm not going to lie, it could be that. I tell you what I hear and what I see and what they tell me to say. It could be that, but it is also the beginning of a new cycle. So it is very possible that this could be an ending of some sort, literally, and it has to do with a communication that you receive. So this could mean that you are communicating that you want to end something. Perhaps you're moving to a new job. Perhaps you're moving house. Perhaps you're ending a friendship. It could also be an ending as in how you wish to be treated, right? So if you are in a relationship of any kind, whether that be professional or personal, it could be that you are, setting a clear boundary and saying, hey, I'm no longer going to tolerate this behavior. If you want to continue to, spend time with me, then we're going to have to change how we interact with one another. So it can mean all of those things. It is going to be something major, though. It is a major arcana card, so this is bigger energy. All right, next one we have is the element of fire, which has to do with our passions and our actions. Oh, okay, I could feel it coming. All right, and we have Queen of Pentacles. Nice. The Queen of Pentacles is the Earth Mother energy. I love the depiction in this deck. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. And this is always about abundance. Queen of Pentacles is about our resources, wealth. Can mean about money. Since this is in the fire card position, so this is about our passions and our actions. So as it applies to you, Scorpio, and in this situation, you're going to be acting with love and nurturing, even if you have to deliver a message like we spoke about in the World card. Since it is about your fire and passions, it's also going to be about you. What is nurturing you? What activities do you do that actually nurture yourself as well as other people? So this can be, in this position, definitely a card of what actions are you taking that are self-love for yourself. You know, what things do you do for yourself that build you up, right? It's about your actions and also about your passions. So like if you have some hobbies that you that really make you feel good, here we are, hobbies again. Obviously something about hobbies is happening, because that message has come to me twice with these two cards. Something I'm gonna say with the Six of Cups and this nostalgia, it's going to be something that's very nurturing to you, very healing. I like that. Okay, our next element is the element of water, which has to do with our emotions and our feelings. I could feel you wanting to turn over. Ooh, and we have the Lovers. Scorpio, I like this. You're going to be in a love mood. The Lovers is a card about partnership. It is also a card about choice, because when we choose someone to love, we are, and as in a loving romantic relationship, we are necessarily, obviously, not choosing someone else. So we choose a person. Now, of course, in real life, we don't have to just choose one person to love. We can love many people, right? I'm speaking in general terms. So this is a card about love and those feelings of love and partnership. This is in our water position, which has to do with our emotions. So you're going to have lots of feelings of love. I like this. And I'm going to say, with the World card, and we talked about endings, it's going to be endings that are happening out of love. It might be out of love for yourself, in that you have to protect yourself by ending a relationship in some way. And it could be that it's being ended to protect the other person. In any event, it's going to be done with love and not with hatred or spite or vengeance. Love is going to rule. All right. And final card is for Spirit. This is your soul, your higher self, what the divine wants you to know. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Lovely. All right, Page of Pentacles is always about an offer of some kind that builds our resources. Can mean that there is going to be a job offer or an offer of wealth, or you might come into some money. Pages are often messengers in the tarot, so you might be receiving a communication of some kind that you've inherited money or won money. If you bought a lottery ticket, that might be a good thing. Can also have to do with other resources, such as relationships, energy, time. So taken as a whole with all of these, I'm going to say that when you choose to make this decision and to be nurturing to yourself, Scorpio, and to others, it's going to increase the love, which increases everything that you have that supports you. That's going to be very, very important for you. And I'm going to say that in the month of April, you're going to need to focus on the positive, not the negative. Every single card in this reading is a positive card. There is no negativity card in here. Of course, I don't believe in bad cards in the tarot. But it definitely shows me that focusing on love and making decisions from a place of love is going to be more supportive to you than any other way. All right, I like that. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with Mermaid Song Tarot. If you like this reading, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to get notifications of future videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for being here, and many blessings.